Whether you got hold of a precious beta key or not, if you are a World of Warcraft player or a recovering addict, you'll have heard of Cataclysm. If you're not one of the millions who've played since the game's release in 2005, you need to know that Cataclysm is the third expansion for Blizzard's phenomenally successful MMORPG, and, whereas the first two expansions, Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King, added vast new areas to the game world, Cataclysm goes further and also remodels the original continents of Azeroth, Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms in apocalyptic fashion. The story runs that Deathwing the Destroyer, who's been biding his time since Warcraft 2, has returned from the elemental plane's Deepholm, trailing death and destruction in his wake. That is, a cataclysm. The upshot of which is that many parts of the vanilla WoW realms have been altered or transformed altogether. There's a lot of it to see, and WoW fans will be rightly looking forward to exploring it for themselves, from the air no less, since the new expansion will allow flying mounts to be used here for the first time. But until Cataclysm is out of its beta testing phase and in the shops, here are 5 noteworthy spots to check out in post-Cataclysm Azeroth. Over in Kalimdor, the Barrens have been split in two by a river of lava running east to west. As the Alliance have encroached on this Horde stronghold moving in from the south, they've burned down the Camp Taraho settlement. Sorry, Tarans. Further north, Darkshore's been hit especially hard with the earth cracked and broken. Deathwing's gone and installed a maelstrom here that threatens to tear the whole region apart, and then there's more volcanic stuff and general destruction. Back east, Loch Modan's dam's been destroyed, leaving it empty and leaving the wetlands nearby wetter than ever. Menethil Harbour's been flooded too. Check out the sandbags and the shipwreck, with the harbour itself damaged but functioning. The all-new GILNEAS city, capital of GILNEAS, is the starting area for one of Cataclysm's 2 new playable races, the werewolfy Worgen on the Alliance side. It's a seemingly permanently gloomy, gothic-looking city, sort of like the dark twin of Stormwind. The other new playable race, the formerly neutral, now Horde-affiliated goblins, get a much more exotic starting zone, tropical KEZAN in the South Seas. World of Warcraft Cataclysm is currently only running in closed beta, but you can find out more about the game in GameSpot's hands-on previews and expect to see the expansion in stores before the end of 2010.